EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Ready. The throw right away is Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You work all week on this opening script, and the entire idea, Mike, is to get off to a good start, establish some rhythm, both run and pass, and settle everybody in. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that opening script plan has not gone according to plan.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Cedric Gray there to bring him down. On second down, Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And good running on the return. That'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
Taken down and sacked.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Check smash, check smash.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. Go.
Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up fourth down.
Gain of 9. It's fourth down.
Here's Ty Zentner now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Their own 12-yard line.
Look at hot. Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Kirk is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Houston.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And he's going to be close to another 1st down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Second and inches. Dell, the motion man. A run here with Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back, and he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll run with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
First down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go, let's go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. They'll return this from the 11. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Go! 70-10.
They'll begin here on the ground. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
For it now on 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Takes it back on the punt return. 72 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0. So after one, 14-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right.
Schultz, the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. Stroud quickly out to Collins. And it'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
First down, Houston.
To throw is Stroud. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
fake the handoff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Pump 70.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
From the gun, here's Ward. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Viking 18.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there, stopping for no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Stroud to throw. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
2 minutes
5.
to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville. In a moment, they'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
Brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Watch the motion.
Ready, ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position for a huge chance to cut into the deficit. On comes Greg Zerline to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Oh, he pushed it. Something looked off at the snap, and he has missed it. The kick, no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This taken around the 11. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
All right.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. I'd love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
All right.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Why Tony?
Kirk is the motion man. Now Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. It's 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with the 1st down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
All right.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A pickup there of 13. 1st down for Houston. the gun. Here's Stroud. That's caught right side. The tight end, Schultz. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 30 yards.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
He's brought down back at the
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Liking 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
70 BYL-SteveOh.
Here's Ward. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time. And that'll set up 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Mixon. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the 1st down. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. 3rd down and 9.
11.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll get that out to Mixon. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Jimmy DK now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
DK on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get up, check, Bobcat, check, Bronco 80. Ready.
It's first down, and they'll run. His defense all over this one. They get it down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Bullock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First down, Texans.
Here we go.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he's got another one. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready. 6, 19, Tiger, 19.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Now it's Ward. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Houston.
Here we go.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
And the Texans first down.
Oh,
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches.
all right.
Dell, the motion man.
18. Outside.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The 40-yard line.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now give up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up third down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
Ready, ready?
On third down, here's Pollard. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of